grade 2 students. My name is Claire and I will be your teacher for this term for English class. So welcome everyone. I am expecting you to do your best, listen to me, and I want us to have fun during our classes. So again kids, I'm Teacher Clair and I want to welcome you all in my English class. So I hope you're all doing fine and I hope that you enjoyed your holidays because I enjoyed my holiday. Alright, so kids, I'm so happy to be teaching you today. I prepared some activities and I want you to do your best to participate and to do your best answering all the activities that I prepared for you today and the following days. Okay, so kids, if you have any questions, just let me know. You can ask me, and for your answers, I want you to send your answers directly to me. Do not send your answers in the group because I don't want to tolerate anyone cheating. So I want you to send me your answers directly, okay? Alright, so kids, let's get started. So since this is a new term, we are going to start with a new unit in your book, and that's Unit 5. So today is Unit 5, and there are several topics under Unit 5, so we are going to take it one at a time, okay? So today the topic would be, what is my house made of? What is my house made of? So there are different materials used to build a house, and we are going to learn some of them, which is like common materials that we use in building. Okay, so we are going to answer the question, what materials are used to make a house? So we have your wood from trees, different kind of trees. There are trees that farmers grow, mainly used for, or they produce it mainly for building houses, making furnitures like chairs, tables, cabinets, and there are also trees that people should not cut because they are very rare, and the government does not allow them to cut these trees. Okay, so not all trees can be cut and use it to build houses. Remember that. Next we have glass. Okay, we have glass, and I saw several houses here made of glasses, and they're beautiful. Cement. Okay, we have also your cement, and concrete. For this one kids, I'll be sending you pictures. For now I want you to try saying the words on your own. Okay, you can follow after me. So we have your wood, we have your glass, we have your metal, cement, concrete, and we have your bricks and blocks, which is very important. Not very important, I want to say very common in Cambodia. So I saw a lot of houses and buildings made of bricks and blocks. Okay, so sometimes in different places they made use of different materials in building houses. So like in the US, modern houses are made of cement, metal, and concrete, but like olden times they use wood. Okay, all right, so these are the common materials that people use to build house. houses, and I'm going to send you pictures for each one of them. Okay, next, for today we are going to learn the WH question words. And what are those WH question words? We have 5, and when we're talking about the WH question words, kids, we are also including the question word how. Okay, so what are these question words? These question words are used at the beginning of your sentence when you are asking questions. Okay, but however, there are times when we use these question words in a sentence but we are not asking. Okay, but that's something that you can learn when you level up. Okay, but this time we are just going to learn that these are called question words because once you use this in a sentence, most probably you are asking questions. Okay, so what? Let's make a question using the word what. Okay, what materials are used to make a house? What materials are used to make a house? Okay, so we are asking a question, and in that question I want to know things. So what are the things that we use to make a house? So we can use concrete, we can use cement, we can use metal, we can use glass, and so on and so forth. Okay, what? Where? Okay, where can I buy wood? Where can I buy wood? Meaning, I need wood right now and I want to buy because I have money and I want to buy wood. So where? Can I buy it at the grocery store? Can I buy it at Lucky Store? Can I buy wood at Macro Superstore? Macro? So where? It's a place. Okay, it's a place. Asking where we can get something or where we can find something, or it's simply asking where. It's asking about the place. Okay, next, who? Who build houses? Who build houses? Or who can build houses? Technically anyone can build a house, but there are people, professionals who are skilled in building houses. So we have your carpenters, we have your engineers, architects, electrical engineers. We also need them to build a safe house. Okay, so who we are talking about? People. Who? Why? Okay, why do we need to build a house? Why do we need to build a house? Okay, so why there it's asking or answering, it's asking for a reason, like why? Why do we need a house? We need a house for safety, right, kids? We need a house to sleep, to eat, to rest, and to keep us safe from rain, from bad people, and so on and so forth. Okay, so this is asking for a reason, not just reason, but why. Why do we need something? Why do we need to eat? Why do we need to take a bath every day? Okay, so when do I need to build a house? Okay, when do I need to build a house? When do I need to buy wood? When do I need to buy metal? Okay, so when answers the question of time. So when I need to build a house tomorrow, I need to build the house or I need to buy wood next week. So we are asking, we are answering the question when it comes to time, okay, or date. All right, so how? Next one is how. How do we build a house? how do we build a house? So it's a step-by-step it's a step-by-step process in building a house, okay? So it's something that you should not really be, it's something that shouldn't be your problem right now, kids, okay? Because there's still a lot for you to learn. But building a house, it's not easy, okay? And how do we build a house? There are several steps that we need to do. Carpenters, engineers, architects, and many more. They need to do a lot of steps in order to build a house, okay? All right, so that's your WH question words. And one thing that you need to remember, when you are asking, you have to use this sign, this symbol, and we call this question mark. Okay, this is the question mark symbol. So if you see this at the end of every sentence, it means that you are asking a question, okay? Let me just check. All right, so it only means that we are asking a question. Okay, remember that, kids. Next, I also want to teach you about roof, since we are talking about what is my house made of. So we have your roof. What is a roof? So this is part of your house which protects you from rain, the sun, what else? Wind, and from intruders as well. Intruders meaning teeth or rubbers. Okay, so roof, we have your flat roof. Oh, no. It's the other way around. One moment. Okay, we have your sloping roof and your flat roof. Okay, sloping. Look at, this is the roof of this house. We call this roof. So there are two kinds. We have your sloping roof. Okay, so if your roof looks like this, kids, for example, we have your roof like this, and it's like that. We still call it a sloping roof. Okay. Alright, so next we have your flat roof, okay, flat. So it looks like this, okay, but it doesn't mean that it's not safe, or it doesn't mean that water will, it will just be placed as a basin for water. No, because if you have a flat roof, they also make sure that there's a way for the rain water to go down, okay, so that the rainwater will not be stocked in the roof or on the roof. Okay, so we have your sloping roof and we have your flat roof. So in order for you to have a visual of this, I'll be sending you pictures to kids, and those will be real pictures. Okay. Alright, so we have your sloping roof and your flat roof. Alright, so kids, that's it for our presentation. However, I'll be giving you your task 1. For task 1, I want you to describe your house. Okay, please describe your house in a paragraph, okay? I want you to write your answers on your notebook and describe your house. What materials are used to make your house? Do you have a sloping roof or a flat roof? You can also answer these questions. Who built your house? When? How? Where's your house? What is your house made from or made of? What materials they use? So that would be your task 1, kids. I want you to describe your house and write this on your notebook. Okay? Okay, so kids, I will give you time to do task 1. and I'll see you later for more activities and more lesson, because this is just a presentation of pages 96 to 99. There's more that I need to teach you, and we will do that during our class. Okay, so I'll see you later, kids. Okay, students, welcome back. So thank you for answering task 1. Let's move on to the second presentation today. I also want to include teaching you some tips when it comes to listening to other people. So it's good to become a good listener, because it's not just improves your listening skills, but you can also learn more from the things that you are listening to. Okay, all right, so when other people are talking, you need to, okay, just one moment. All right, so kids, when other people are talking, you need to listen to what they are saying. Okay, for example, I am now talking. You have to listen to what I am saying. Okay, listen to what I'm saying, but listening is not enough. You also have to understand what you're listening to. So you're listening, but just listening to maybe to the beat, to the volume, to the words, but you are not understanding. So it's gonna be useless. Okay, so if you're listening to your lessons, you also have to understand. Next, look at them and look interested. Okay, so look at me when I'm giving you our lessons, and you should look interested too, not just playing, not looking at me. You're looking something like you're holding something, playing your phone. It's not a good way to show that you are a good listener. So if someone is talking, look at them. Okay, look at them and look interested. Because not just look interested, but you should really be interested in your lessons. Okay, next, sit still. So inside the classroom, when the teacher is talking, you have to sit still, meaning you just have to sit down, be quiet and listen, focus. Okay, next, sit still. Not just, you should not be standing like 10 times for 10 minutes. For 10 minutes, you already stand up for like 10 times. Okay, not good. All right, so you have to sit still. Next, think about questions you can ask them. So if someone is talking and it's about a lesson, something that you're very interested with, then while listening to them, you can already think of questions, possible questions that you can ask them. It's one way to show that you are really listening and you are really interested with the lesson. Okay, all right, so I hope that you will do this, kids, and I hope that you can also share this with your friends, with your sister and your brother and anyone. Okay, so this is just few of the qualities that a good listener have. Okay, next, task 2. For task 2, kids, we have to do page 97 of your book, but you have to listen first to the reading. So on page 97, we have this article, materials for building. So let's see if you can follow these tips. I will be reading this article, kids, and for task 2, you have to answer this on your notebook. Okay, all right, so I want you to sit still, focus, and listen. I will be reading this article, and before answering these questions, you have to read them on your own. Okay, all right. Materials for building. Houses are built from different materials. Some houses are made of wood because people can cut down trees to get wood. Some wooden houses are very old, but some are very new. Some houses are made from brick and stone. These materials make strong, thick walls. If you live where it is cold and there is a lot of wind, you need strong, thick walls. Tall apartment blocks are built in cities because there isn't enough space to build houses for everyone. They are made out of a steel frame filled with concrete or glass. You need a strong material because tall buildings are very heavy. Tall buildings need to stay upright even if the wind is blowing hard. Okay, so kids, I want you to read it first on your own. I will give you time to read, no need to record. But after reading, you have to answer letter C for task 2. Okay, so please do this, kids. I'll be giving you time. I'll see you later and I will give you some homework. Okay, welcome back, kids. It's time for homework. But before I give you your homework, which you can already see in front of you, let's have a short review of what we learned today. Today we learned we learned the things that used to build houses. So what are those? We have your wood, we have your concrete, metal, glasses, bricks, stones, and many more. And we also learned your WH question words: what, where, why, when, how, what else? Why. Okay, and also we learned kinds of roofs. We have your sloping roof and we have your flat roof, and there's we also learned some few more things using your English book. All right, so I hope you remember our lesson for today, kids, and I hope that you had fun. Now for your homework, we have to answer pages 52 and 53. So it's at the back part of your book. All right, so on page 52 you have to draw your house and you have to label. So for example, this is your house. You have to label what is your roof made of. How about the walls, the window, doors, what are they made of? Okay, so you have to draw it. Next, you have to complete the words. Complete the words. And for page 53, you have to, okay. Alright, so for page 53, it's gonna be time. You have to be very fast in answering this. I will give you more instructions. I will give you more instructions during our class time because I want to discuss it more for you to be able to understand it better. Okay, so just prepare. We have to answer page 52 and 53. I'll give you a clear instructions later. Okay, all right, so thank you again everyone, grade 2 students, for listening and for your participation today. I hope you had fun and I look forward to have more lessons with you. So I'll see you again next week. Goodbye.